Black Male Podcast. Walk with me. Let it rock. That's right. Wanting to be heard in the black man's world, simple, they're complicated, just relax and observe. Breaking down of our families, restructured communities, to wake up and see only your losers are free. Your enemy is your memory. We at your door, black mail delivery. Your enemy is your memory. We at your door, black mail delivery.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy TALLSHON. TS is who I am.
Tre-Dot is who I am.
You all light today, sir. You're
always call me light skin. Shit.
You normally spry. Tre-Dot is who I am. Lame ass.
Yeah, 6:30 a.m. is what it is.
It's damn sure it's 6:30 a.m. Welcome to another episode of Black Male Podcast. It's episode 51 of our Tuesday pod. So, like he said, we don't normally record the Tuesday pod this early. We record the Friday pod this early, but never the Tuesday pod. So that's because, as you can tell, my background is a little different. I am out of town. So what's going on, bro? Even though I asked you already, how are you feeling?
Oh, man. I am on an emotional roller coaster.
I understand, brother. I understand.
It's life shit, though. Man.
Yeah. And I got the timer rolling this time.
Hey, man, you got to take care of the people you love, man. They should never feel like they're not loved. Sometimes
that's true.
We take for granted people are okay. Sometimes people take for granted we're okay.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
We all could probably do a better job of that mutually.
Yeah, communication is key. And a lot of times we think we're communicating and we might not be.
I think understanding has the most value than just the communicating part, because you can tell people stuff all day. If they don't understand what you're saying, that dialogue was really
it's pointless.
Value.
Yeah.
A lot of times we have the assumption that people understand what was communicated, and a lot of times that's not the case.
Yeah, got to be as clear as possible.
And when you're dealing with loved ones, you definitely have to have that clarity.
Facts, man. Well, we got a few things to talk about. I want to start with the playoffs, man. Let's have a quick sports talk. We try to get the sports out the way. Let's have a quick sports talk. Right now, in the playoffs is looking pretty good. You got the Suns and Mavs. Suns still up 3-2, but the Mavs don't look like they're playing no games. They won the last two games. You know what I'm saying? And then
it's 2-2.
No, it's 2-2. You're right. I'm sorry. 2-2.
Yeah, it's 2-2.
And situation happened, but Chris Paul's mother was either pushed or hit, and his wife pushed at the game by I guess a fan or somebody of the Mavs. Now they keep showing Chris Paul telling the person, "Yo, I'm going to see you," but a lot of them are not bringing up the fact that their man mom and wife was assaulted.
I mean, I've seen both accounts. I haven't seen any site that didn't speak on the fact that his mother and wife were assaulted, but I'm sure some people did present it that way, as he's the angry black man. But he was having a horrible game. Well, he had a terrible game.
Yeah. And then that happened. Shit.
So he was already
have a worse game.
Yeah, he was already aggravated. You know what I'm saying? And he had every right to react that way. But the problem I have, there's several problems I have with the situation. But we talked about on podcasts before. I don't know why people think it's okay for them to say whatever they want to say to us, touch us, push us, or whatever to us in public now. It's just getting out of hand.
Yeah, it's getting way out of hand.
You know what I mean? From the chick that ran on the court and got tackled. Like, what are these people doing?
Why everybody keeps saying a female tackled a female security officer? That was a man.
No, that was a female. It was a female.
It was
I
a
watched that
female?
shit like 100 times. Yeah, it was because she's kind of strong. It was a female.
Bro, that looked like a dude in the face.
Because we thought it was a dude. It was a female. It was a female.
Okay.
But I mean, she got on a uniform, and some
right.
females have masculine bone structure.
Okay, I thought it was a guy.
But that is a very athletic female. I will say that.
Oh yeah, she took her down quickly.
She took her training seriously because that was a good tackle. Perfect form.
Hell yeah, perfect form. But perfect. But you're right. Like when it comes to my family, yo, watch your fucking mouth. Leave my people alone, son.
You pay for a ticket.
Yep.
You can cheer. You can boo. Yeah, you can cheer. You can boo. That's
then look how close you sitting to the crowd. You paid a lot of money for these tickets.
That's the problem too. They feel like when they pay that money, they have the freedom to do whatever. When they say assaulted, I mean, that could be so many different things. None of it is acceptable. But part of me was wondering, like, really, what's going on? Okay, and then,
bro,
you're at an away game.
Mm-hmm.
This young white kid. Like, what are you even upset about to where you're gonna say something to somebody else at a game?
Right.
Watch the game, man.
Word. First of all,
and what you arguing with females for?
I don't give a fuck what type of assault it was. Assault is assault. Keep your hands.
I just want to know for my curiosity. I want to know for my curiosity what it really was. Because for them to even say, first of all, I don't know, for them to even say that an assault happened from a white child with these women, I don't know, man. NBA might have to find me, bro. I'm coming up them steps.
Ain't no might. I'm suspended for the next. Playoffs. We just lost the playoffs. Fuck y'all, Ring. Yeah, we just lost the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, y'all can trade me.
I'm slapping the shit out of the little boy.
Bro, I'm already
a teenager. He a teenager. Watch it. And another thing, and this might sound crazy, I'm gonna be mad as shit at my boys. I'm gonna be mad as shit at Sean and Vaughn.
Oh, you talking about your kids? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You sit there and you let your mama get pushed in the stands or hit, and your grandma, and y'all ain't cause a ruckus.
Oh yeah, I feel that. I think you're talking
I'm
about
gonna be mad.
Teammates.
Chris Paul's son was sitting right there.
I don't know. We might have had malice in the palace though.
Chris Paul's son was sitting right there. I know they saying, "Oh, my kids was there." Ain't nothing. Let me tell you, I know my boys, especially my youngest.
He probably was scared.
My youngest would have climbed, old boy. I already know. That's the one thing I know. My youngest, Sean, is more Martin Luther King. Devon is Malcolm X. He go climb, old boy.
I hear that, but dude was probably scared. You in that big arena, there's a lot of noise going on. He's probably scared, or it could have happened so fast. It could have scared the dude.
I hear you. But I'm gonna have a talk.
No, I'm not saying
conversation gonna be had.
I'm just saying he was probably scared.
You don't let nobody put no hand on your mama, man.
I don't disagree.
Hey, shit, I don't give a fuck. I'll deal with the consequences later.
I mean, we kind of took it away from the basketball aspect of it, but I'm just tired of people feeling like they can say and do whatever they want to us, and it's okay. They got to start. For a person that has faced felonies for nothing,
right,
and that has some for conflicting circumstances,
right,
they need to start these felonies out to these motherfuckers, man. Let them feel what that shit feel like.
Bro, that's, once again, we digressing from the sports talk. Just like the dude that was on the airplane situation when they had to duct tape him. Well, all he got was misdemeanors. That's it. He got 3 misdemeanors. He got a year probation.
What I'm saying.
And he got to pay fines.
Nah,
that's it.
That's bullshit.
But if you or I would have acted that way, it'd have been an instant misdemeanor. Would have been assault and battery. It'd have been sexual assault because he slapped he started grabbing the stewardess' breast and slapped her on her ass, 2 of them, and then he punched the male stewardess. Fam, that is assault and battery and sexual assault. Dog, one of us, we'd have been we'd have been doing damn near 10 years and had to list as a sexual predator. We had to do that little sexual assault list or whatever that shit the cats be having to do. Had to register.
Yeah. Crazy community service doing all kind of disrespectful shit.
Yep.
All kind of embarrassing shit.
And paying fines.
Yeah, you always got.
We did it 5 easy, and had to register as a sexual predator.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They're gonna give you something that's gonna stick with you the rest of your life.
Yep, the rest of your life, son.
Nah, we got to protect women more than that, better than that, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those are women.
But back to the sports aspect of things, I think like Luka and the Mavs, they might. If the Suns don't pull it out this next game, them cats might have their number.
I hate to say this, man. There's just something about Chris Paul in the playoffs, man. And I love watching Chris Paul play. I always have.
He does well until he get hurt. I mean, last year he was hurt. Year before that he was hurt. He was hurt every year.
Listen. That's what I said. There's something about Chris Paul in the playoffs. Something always happens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not questioning him as a basketball player. That wouldn't make sense.
Right.
Basketball has never been his problem.
And
it seems like every time in the playoffs.
Game.
No, but it doesn't matter what bad game it is. It's 2-2.
Right. What the rest of the team make? Aiden, once again, didn't I say he was soft? Didn't I say he was soft?
That doesn't matter. When you're the leader of a team, they always put the weight on you, whether it's
true, but everybody else got to step up too. Everybody else got to step up. Aiden is playing soft as hell in the paint.
Who's arguing about that? But I said with Chris Paul, something always. Listen to what I said. With Chris Paul, something always happens in the playoffs.
I'm not doing that.
Why not? He's the leader of the team.
He is not the leader of the team.
Who's the leader of the team?
Booker is the leader of that team.
Booker's not the leader. Booker's the best player. Not the same thing.
That's true. All right, I'll give you that.
Not the same thing. And Booker came back from an injury mad fast.
He did.
NBA niggas is good for that shit. They'll come back mad fast. They'll have one good game. Oh, I'm fine. I'm gonna keep playing. And maybe they're not giving them a pass. And B came back mad fast.
Yeah, and they find
played okay though.
Yeah, they find the 76ers $50,000 because they didn't disclose if he was really coming back or not. They kept hiding it.
Okay, they're paying some gas money. Okay, well,
yeah,
that don't mean nothing, man. That's a wasted fine.
They got to do it. It's a waste of fine because they're a billion dollar company.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I get it. You're supposed to disclose injury reports. Football is way worse than basketball. With football, they always lie about injuries and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I get it. I'm surprised at some of these series. I didn't think were going to be as good as they were.
Which one?
The Mavericks are performing better than I thought they would, but Luka's back. Luka wasn't there for a while, so when Luka's there, that team is different. Then the Mavericks are kind of hard to predict, like what they're going to be doing on. And
they're well coached. This right here is showing that
he's doing a good job.
He's doing a damn good job as a coach.
This is his best coaching performance, I would say, from out of his career, from what I can remember.
For real?
Good job, I would say that. Yeah.
I thought he did a damn good job in his other stints. I thought he did real good.
Not Milwaukee, I don't think. Yeah, Giannis playing a point back there. I don't think that was a good job at all.
But that whole team was trash. He took that team from trash to good. And then they put the white man in and made it better. Come on, dog. It took the team from trash to good to the white man in and he made it better. He had no points. Bucks didn't want to spend no money. Remember, Milwaukee was known for not spending no money. They waited to get rid of Chris Paul to start spending some bread.
Nobody said he did a bad job, though. I said I think this is his best coaching job. That's all I said.
I mean, but I'm just saying. I thought the Bucks were a better coaching job because you took a trash team and made them relevant when Giannis was a skinny 2-pick.
Okay,
and then he bulked up.
Luka wasn't winning nothing
under Rick Carlisle.
Luka was just giving you incredible numbers and highlights.
Yep. And then
the Mavericks roster is full of a bunch of players that, Jalen Brunson. Okay, right.
Yeah. They keep saying they trying to figure out why the Mavs don't get high level players when you got one owner that's a player's owner, no state tax because Texas is no state tax, and and then it's a nice Dallas is a nice area.
I mean, they paid Porzingis.
Well,
He had nothing left.
No, just saying, Porzingis, they drafted Porzingis. Oh, well, no, they didn't draft. I'm sorry, New York drafted Porzingis. Yeah, because they thought Porzingis was going to mesh well with Luka, but he came over there and started bitching. And he was always hurt.
Friends don't always play basketball good together, man.
No.
That's been proven. That's been proven in the NBA, bro.
Yeah.
Paul George and Russ.
Shit, Paul George and Kawhi.
Yeah.
Paul George and Kawhi.
Bro, can you say it didn't work? When has Kawhi played? I forgot he was on the team.
I think Kawhi.
I thought about that a few years ago.
Kawhi don't give a fuck about nothing, son. He don't care nothing about that.
I'm not questioning his health. I just can't believe this guy's hurt, man.
Not this much. They keep calling LeBron a diva. That is a diva, son.
Like, why? What is wrong with you? Bro, if you don't want to play basketball, just be like, I had enough.
Right. I didn't think the Miami series would be as entertaining as it is.
Well, Miami is something about those Eric Spoelstra teams. They play hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And they don't have like superstars. Jimmy Butler's a star, but he's almost like a blue collar guy. Like them guys just play hard.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler.
They're one of the hardest players in the world. Yeah.
Jimmy Butler is definitely a blue collar guy.
Yeah, some days that jumper falling, some days it's not. You never know. So most of the time, people like, shoot that shit. I dare you. Shoot that shit.
I shoot it. Right. I dare you.
And then it just so happened he's on for the day, and it's like, oh hell, this nigga
he was
jumpers
balling.
too.
He was balling. He was not.
Jimmy Butler,
even though they lost, he was giving Embiid and them boys the business down low.
He's the definition of a hooper.
Yeah.
If you're going to play ball somewhere, you want him on your squad. He's a hooper. He's going to find a way to get a bucket. He's going to find a way to get a stop. It ain't going to be pretty. Jimmy Butler will never have a highlight ever in his career. But he gets it done.
He had a few.
Man, maybe a last second jumper.
With the Bulls, when he was last
second jumper?
That's when
last second jumper, maybe?
That's when he was able to dunk. I don't even never see him
dunking on nobody.
He did with the Bulls. I
don't know about all that. I give you that. I don't remember no Jimmy Butler highlights. That highlight reel will be boring.
It's very few and far between.
That highlight reel boring as hell, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on YouTube and see if they got a Jimmy Butler highlight reel.
And I gotta say this with the Warriors, and I gotta tell you, man, my father always had this debate, man. Steve Kerr can coach, man.
Yeah, he can coach. Yeah,
I'm not calling him top 5 dead or alive or none of that, but
no, he still got time.
Coach, man. Anytime you have a team of, I'm not going to say no name. Anytime you have a team of marginal name players that play like that, that's coaching, bro. You don't have that many hidden gems on a team like that, bro.
He seemed to always pull out.
Nobody on that team, bro. Nobody on that team is scared to take the shot.
Nope.
Otto Porter might make a bucket.
Right.
Kuminga's going to the basket.
No, who saw Jordan Poole turn into this? Huh?
He was in the G League. That's how the G League system is supposed to work, though. That's how it's designed.
Mm-hmm.
But he was in the G League. He ain't scared of shit.
Nothing. The most light-skinned play the Cats ever did was that little ring around the rosy hook play they did at the baseline. Did you see that? Where they grabbed each other arms, spun around, and then
you sent me that. I don't get that.
Yo, he made the shot. They kept playing it. They passed it to Jordan Poole. He pulled up. He was wide open.
There's two things I would say. That one, I'm glad to see them having fun. Two, that shows how good they are. These guys are out here playing goofy. They're being goofy with you, like you ain't nobody. That was I'd have been mad as hell you made that basket on me, bro. Flagrant foul. Next play.
Flagrant 2.
Yeah. You ain't gotta kick me out. I'm walking out. I'm tired of this shit, man. Y'all ain't gonna play hopscotch, skip-diddy-doo, and shoot threes in my face. I quit. Yeah, I saw that guy. You said it to me. I said, what the hell? I had to watch it twice. I was like, did they blow the whistle? This can't be real.
the dude that do the commentary, the Filet kid, he'd be like Filet. He was like tween. I comment under that because he was like, this is one of the most legit plays. This, that. I said, man, this is the most light-skinned shit I've ever seen in my life. It was tough though. Man, I got about 80 comments under there saying, you won the comment of the day. Everybody was like, come on, son.
I mean,
that was some light-skinned shit, son.
It was, but I'm glad John Morant took down the tweet.
Me too. Because that was some sucker shit that he said.
It was sucker shit, but this is why you gotta be careful what you tweet. Now I understand in the heat of battle, you feel like he twisted your knee, but when you watch it, it's obvious he did not intentionally twist your knee, man.
He didn't even touch him. He hit the ball. He didn't even grab his leg.
No, he hit his leg though, but it wasn't no knee twist. He smacked his leg because
he was going after the ball. Right. He was going after the ball.
Exactly. He was going after the ball. So your knee is there.
Exactly.
I mean,
but I think he also said that. I think he also said that to go after Steve Kerr. When Steve Kerr said, they broke the code. One of the players broke the code when they hurt the kid. Gary Smith Jr.
Shot Gary Payton.
Yeah, Gary Payton Jr. Yeah, Gary Payton Jr. When they hurt Gary Payton Jr., I think that's why he said it. Code was broke. He just cold. You know what I mean? And I think it just flew off the handle because a lot of people did. It's a few people that say, hey, he just really referencing what Steve Kerr said. And a lot of people missed that.
Even with that, what code is that?
Yeah, Steve Kerr was wrong for that too.
What code is that?
Code is, but when you're in the air, you're not supposed to attack a player that's in the air. He was in the air.
He thought he tried to get a block. Giannis did the same thing.
But that kid on Memphis that went for Jordan Poole's knee, that's
different.
Son.
That was different.
That shit is wild, son. He tried to chop block him.
Yeah,
that was a chop block.
He's a football player.
That was a chop block.
Talk all the time. He's built like a linebacker.
He is. Bro. And then they called a foul on Jordan Poole.
But the ball was behind him. Where were you diving to?
He knew what he was doing. Straight for his knee.
The ball was to his right.
Mm-hmm.
He dove straight ahead.
Straight to that man's thigh and knee area. What if he'd have caught him good and his knee buckled? That's an ACL out of here.
Possibly career ending.
Man, swing at that joker head as I'm going down hurt. They filed for that one. That was a little wild. But I'm loving these games. I'm loving these games, though.
Steve Kerr said that team plays dirty. It might be a lot of plays that we don't see during the game to make him say that. That's one of them.
Yeah.
If they didn't catch it on slow-mo, you wouldn't have noticed that. Because when it goes fast, you don't see all of that. So maybe there is a little validity to the fact that he said that team plays dirty a little bit.
It's a possibility.
But you got to look at it. A lot of these guys that are marginal players, that's how they make their roster spot. Diving for loose balls.
Yeah.
Doing the intangibles. And sometimes they go a little far. But that's how they feed their family. That's how they feed their extended families. You know what I mean? That's how they survive.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I want you to survive. I definitely want you to survive. But, man, don't be dirty, man. Because you never know. You might not be with that team forever.
Bro, I hear you.
And there's still a bunch of other teams.
I'm saying, you playing me $5 million a year, you want me to dive for loose balls and play aggressive defense? I might trap your ass, nigga.
I'm with all of that.
Fight, son. We just got to fight. What's good?
I'm with all that.
I was saying, ooh, damn, bless you. All right. Ooh, wee. Okay, I get it. I know what it is. Let that out.
I know, right? That came out of nowhere.
Hey, bro. We just got to fight, man. I'm sorry. It's what it is.
I mean, I feel you. But damn,
you know what I mean? I'm gonna give you the fair one, though. I'm gonna give you the fair one. This how I feed my family, son. Yo, son, you know how hard I fought for this woman. You know how hard it is to get my family out of this trouble. Son, I'm gonna give you that fair one, but we're gonna have to fight. You ain't getting no easy baskets, man.
You crazy, son.
Life on the line.
I feel you. Yo, so next,
man.
I
don't know if go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm saying I don't know if I'm gonna do no nose dive tackles or none of that shit though.
That's what I'm saying. That's my only issue. I'm fighting for every ball. I'm doing all the tangibles. You know what I'm saying? I know I wasn't no superstar player when I was playing. So I would have been a marginal player. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even a star. I'd have just been a workman if I was in the league. But guess what?
I'd have been Pat Beverly.
Yo, D City, bro. All my defense. I'm guarding everybody, son. Shoot. At 6'6", I'm long too. I'm guarding everybody. Get it.
I'd have been Pat Beverly. You too small. I'd have been like, everybody.
Taking charge.
Yep. They doing all shit. They would have hated my ass.
Me too. I'd have been a pest. I'd have won at least one defensive player of the year. Nothing else. No scoring champs. No nothing.
Survival mode, man. Survival mode.
Shoot. Yo, next one, man. Music creativity, man, in hip hop right now. What do you think it's at?
I think Kendrick Lamar's phenomenal.
Uh-huh.
That video was amazing to me. The way all the faces changed. I like that thought.
That video was
crazy. And I didn't even really watch it thoroughly yet. Just passing by. I was like, wait a minute. I said, what the hell? Wait a minute.
I went straight to YouTube.
I said, that's OJ.
Yep.
Nipsey Hussle.
Yep.
Kanye West.
Yep. Will Smith.
I thought that was dope.
He did he did the light-skinned boy that got arrested.
Jesse.
Yep, Jesse Smollett. Yep.
Yeah, it's like just even the production of it, man. That was a real soulful shit.
Yeah, no, it was fire. It was fire. I mean? Sample, great sample, great use of sample.
You can't please everybody. So a lot of younger fans really didn't get it, but that's fine.
What younger fans did?
A lot of them did. No, there was a lot of. I saw a lot of negative comments because I saw people speaking on some of the negative comments. There's always gonna be negative comments.
Yeah.
You're not gonna please everybody.
And then Kanye West also did something similar where he used pictures of himself in the mouth, rapped the record. That shit was hard too, son.
I haven't liked the Kanye record in so long.
You haven't? Got some records, man. He still got some records. He still got some soulful.
No, I'm not saying don't. But it's been a long time.
You ain't been listening because of his antics. That's all that is. If you sit and listen and go get past it. See, for me, I don't care about your answers. What you currently, I don't care what nobody's saying. I ain't stopped listening to R. Kelly. You know how everybody like, oh, he's canceled.
Who said that and is telling the truth?
Exactly. There's a lot of people saying that. I ain't stopped listening to that.
Every playlist I have, with the
stepping in the name of love.
With the exception of my hip hop playlist, every playlist I have has at least 10 R. Kelly songs on.
Yo, I'm stepping in the name of love. You remind me of my G. All that. So these records that cannot be erased out of the
seems like you ready. 12.
Come on, man.
12 play.
The whole 12 play.
Man, listen.
Hey, that shit might sound a little some of that shit might be a little little rapey as you get older and you realize like his lifestyle might have been in his music this whole time.
I am in the company of an adult woman.
That's what I'm saying too.
When I play that.
Word up.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Hey, seems like you're ready, baby. As soon as I put that on,
you know what I mean?
Wife look at me, I look at her.
Yeah. He paying his debt, man. That's where the rest of his life is gonna be, where he's at.
Facts.
That doesn't take away from his discography. I understand radio stations doing what they feel they had to do, but nobody listens to radio anyway.
Nah.
Nah. That's on you, man. If you choose not to listen to this music anymore, that's fine.
Facts. I have a small digression. Uh-oh. So coming through the airport, right? Uh-oh. Going through the security, check-in, whatever. TSA agents. They had to check my duffel. I left the microphone in my duffel. So the TSA agent, I said, I know what it is. I left my microphone in there. And I said, if you need me to take it out, I'll take it. She's like, no, we'll pull it over here. And it was like, the chick was like, you rap or sing, something like that? I said, nah, I don't rap nor sing. I said, I do podcasting and I do radio from time to time. I do an internet radio show and I do some stuff for satellite radio. The other chick said, on channel 46, I'm like, yep, on channel 46. I knew I heard your voice. And the other girls, and they were like, we was just talking about your voice. Some new guy that be sitting there from time to time on channel 46. I said, well, that's me. And the guy was like, oh, shit. Yeah. They was literally just talking about it. I said, oh, a celebrity moment. And then here's another one. Erica be mad. You know what I'm saying? It's for the viewers. Since Trey always throwing up the guns, I got to use my vocal section. I got to use my vocal section. And the young lady and the girl said, and he's cute. So that's good to know. I said, thank you. I appreciate you. Let me go catch my flight.
Yeah. Let you go do that.
So, you know, celebrity moment in the airport. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, moment. You feel good. Somebody told you cute. How you feeling yourself?
I said, let me make sure let Trey know this, but I'm gonna do this on the podcast. As Trey always
disrespectful.
You know what I mean? Yo, so
that's dope though. That's dope.
The creativity is still there, hip hop. You know, I think when Kanye, when the J. Cole's, when the Kendrick Lamar's and these guys push lyricism, because Kanye from time to time, he showed he can still rap. You know what I'm saying? Minus all his bullshit. And
Kanye got balls.
I don't care about a lot of that churchy shit much. People be like, well, Kanye don't write his, like, no, Kanye writes his raps. And he'll tell you, I write my raps. He's like, now the song structure, my team, we do our songs together. And that's how making great songs really happen.
I'm tired of that too. We talked about that before.
Yep.
I'm tired of people acting like niggas don't write their own rhymes because there's songwriting credits on a record.
Thank you.
People are giving respect to people that assist. I think it's dope.
Mm-hmm.
You help me with this hook, I'm putting you the credit on her so you can get your money.
Yep.
I mean, you help me with the melodies, right? Get your money.
You throw me a line. You just throw me a line. You throw me a line. You know, like, yo, Sean, maybe change that one line from that to this. That one word from that to this. Kanye, the type of dude you do that, he giving you credit on a record.
Yeah, your credit is on there. You don't know. It might be 2%.
Yep. Might be less than that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but
shit, no, the record do $1 million. 1% of the million is still good.
Bro, if you're not an artist that's successful, that writes everything, you never had no assist, you never had an ad-lib help, that you can talk. If that's what you want to say, you have a right to feel that way. But these unsigned indie people that nobody cares about, I'm like, oh, my raps. Yo, son, nobody cares.
No one cares. Ain't not a soul listening to none of that shit.
Maybe if somebody did help you with a hook or two, or maybe a melody.
A lot of these cats need some hook help and melody help.
Yeah. Well, mostly hip hop is hook challenge.
Yeah.
A good percentage of it. You can love the record, but it really has no structure to it, so you're not going to go back and listen to it again. You know what I mean? Because if all the person doing is rippity rapping, boring you to death, I mean, you might hear 2 or 3. There's a fan base for it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
But I'm not really one of them.
I mean, yo, I'm one of those guys that from time to time, I still love street rap. So some days I just really want to hear somebody talking about killing some people, selling a lot of dope. It just happens from time to time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah?
So I do. So I have my choice artists for that. You know what I'm saying? The Pusha T's, the Benny the Butchers, or I'll go even back. I'll go and listen to older projects, you know, Onyx, cats, let's go give me that ruckus, that raw, that, you know what I mean? Yeah. I go back to those, you know what I mean? I'll go and I still listen to Biggie's second project, Life After Death. I listen to that shit heavily back to back. You know what I'm saying?
MOP is my go-to.
Oh, yeah. Man, come on, son.
Sometimes I just want to virtually smack the shit out of people, bro.
Bro, I do you one better, man. In the house, I have bought the CD player. You know, I still got the old CD book. So I bought a CD player system and whatnot. I'll be throwing them CDs in and be in there rocking. So.
Yeah.
Be rocking. Because that shit, my CD book is, you remember the old school joint, the thick one you kept in the car, long travel on the road. Bro,
I gave mine away a while back.
Man, my shit is still nostalgic, bro. I got everybody.
Yeah.
That's how you know I'm a project guy. You go through my CD book, you be like, yeah, this boy listened to a lot of projects. I got my shit sectioned off, the Rockefeller era. I got all of them cats, you know what I mean? So forth and so on. So for me, man, I gotta go back. But I love the creativity, man. Even some of these young dudes, some of the music from these young cats, I check out from time to time. It's real creative. The West Side Boogie kid, I've been watching him I've been listening to his music and playing his records for a while. He's finally getting some traction. Yo, his song is incredible, man. This record is fire. The video is fire and creative. What he did on the Colors performance was fire and creative. When he changed the multiple different outfits and whatnot as he was performing the record. Dude is super dope, man. It's a bunch of talented young cats, but he's from the West Coast too. And the sad part is I'm starting to see the West Coast being a lot more creative than what the South is doing. You know what I'm saying? Most of the South cats, everybody's still doing the same shit. And now everybody Kodak Black and all of them. You know what I'm saying? And that should get old. It's like, come on, y'all. Keep the creativity, of it. You know what I mean? But, it is what it is.
I think the West, throughout history, I think they've been habitually creative. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as, when NWA came, that was their own sound.
Yeah.
Mostly everything Dr. Dre has brought to the table has been a signature sound. Even Nipsey Hussle, he had his own sound.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I mean? New York hip hop was like that in the 90s.
Yeah. Well, Bus and all these cats.
Yeah, everybody, but the West has kind of remained that way. These artists usually they all have a sound of their own.
Yeah.
That's what made hip hop dope. Every artist had their own sound. You had the rugged, you had the smooth, you had the lyrical, you know what I mean? You had the abstract.
Yeah.
You had different sounds. Now, everybody's carbon copies or something.
Yeah. It's like there's no sound that's gonna be totally different. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, dog, make that shit your own, man. Do something and make it your own. But
well, it's even with sampling, with Kendrick's new single, it's definitely a sample, but they took a basic sample and flipped it differently.
Done. That shit was tastefully done too.
They chopped it and flipped it differently.
Yep.
And it's put together musically.
Yes.
Where it's not just a sample.
Yeah.
It's rhythmically done.
Yeah. Dog, even a video, bro. The video is simple. He's standing burgundy backdrop. One stationary color correction is popping, but that morphic face shit was different. So,
but those lyrics are so strong.
Right.
It's all you need.
Yep.
There's no real
like yawning like a big ass baby. Son. What the fuck is going on, son?
I was trying to fight that shit. I was trying to fight it. I couldn't hold it. That shit said, fuck that, nigga. We gonna yawn, nigga. But I like it because some songs are just lyrical exploits.
Yeah.
And then they'll try to give you a conceptual video that just doesn't fit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that was hard to me because he's just spitting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of his bars will come from the perspective of three different thought processes within one record.
I agree. So
the face switch thing, because Joe Budden talks about it all the time, how Kendrick Lamar would take 5 different styles in one record.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like he'll just change up his vocal inflections. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. And then a lot of people don't like that.
That's fine. You're not gonna please everybody.
That's facts.
A lot of people don't like it, but there are millions that love it.
Yeah. His project drops this Friday,
I mean?
so I'm gonna be tapped in.
Yeah, I know you're gonna be tapped in. You're the project guy.
I'm gonna be tapped in. Whole project.
I mean, I feel you.
At least a few times.
I listen to projects sometimes.
Hey man, I love projects. I listen
to Method Man.
Oh, great project. Why he couldn't do this shit the early days?
He had control over this.
He had control of his other records, his other projects.
And these are all collabs though.
Yeah, that's true.
Put Meth on a collab, he's phenomenal. Give him a record by himself. I don't know.
Come on, man. Bring the Pain was by himself. I can't bring the pain.
Okay, he has two solo records that stand out. Everything else, okay.
Yeah, I mean his projects be lackluster as it tails off to the end. Like it start high,
But you put a guest on there. You put a guest on there. That's different.
He'll bar you to death. Nothing but fire.
That's the face
Meth
of the
is still
wood.
one of my favorites, man.
I like Meth, man. He's melodic. His voice is like a
great voice. People don't realize voice matters in doing music. Yo, if your voice is annoying, people ain't sticking around to hear your records, huh? Just imagine Michelle A. If Michelle A sung her records with her regular voice, she would have never had a career, son.
Nobody can sing like that, bro.
But when she sing, her voice is strong, son.
I heard her sing live when she was at a play. You know what I mean? I wasn't surprised, but it was good to hear. She was talking too. She talked, and it was like, what? Because she talked to the crowd because nobody knew she was there. Then she started singing. It was like, yeah.
Damn, yeah. Ooh, like, damn.
But what Method Man, I always like Meth lyrically, because like the way Meth flow is, it's almost like you feel like you're in a room with this guy and he's talking to you.
Oh, yeah.
The way you spit. It's like if you saw the documentary, there was a scene where he was rhyming, sitting in the chair, and everybody just let him go at it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how all his bars sound. Mm-hmm. Like you're just sitting there, and he just started rhyming. Yep. And it's like a certain flow. It's a flow to his bar.
I love that shit. One of my favorite verses from Meth when he said, I break it down to the bone gristle. Was it blood seeking sub missiles, heat seeking, the Johnny Blazing, nightmare like Wes Craven. I'm like, whoo. Like he would, but it's like you said, it's just like he's talking to you and just sitting there. My third eye seen it coming before it happens. I'm like, all right, man.
Yeah, but his versatility was crazy to me because Meth could have done a project with a jazz artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He could easily do a project with an R&B artist.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? You could put him on any record.
Because this record with him and Mary J was always fire.
Him and Mary J could have done an EP easy. It would have been crazy.
They could probably do it now still.
I don't think Mary gives a fuck about doing that shit.
You don't think so?
No.
Still record with Dave East, son. She'll do one with Meth. If Meth say, hey, let's do it.
You said a little EP. I said EP. Record.
3 songs,
EP,
3 records. 3 records, and that's not even a lot of work.
I don't see Mary do it.
And both of them still busy as hell because Meth is a great actor. Right. He's a pretty good actor. He's a pretty good actor. Okay. So he's been acting. He's probably acting a lot more now.
Yeah, Mary acts. I mean,
no, I said Meth. And Mary, that shit is a little. That's like that damn KFC commercial she did.
I didn't see the KFC commercial. I don't really want to.
Nah, you don't ever want to see that chicken commercial. They got rid of that commercial so quick, bro. That commercial.
Mary's dope though. Mary's dope. I don't really care for a new album too much, but I like Mary.
It's all right. No, but I'm with you. It's all right. Ain't got no slaps on it. I need her to have a little more pain for another year and then give us that work.
Well, the new album.
But her writer, the main writer that she used a lot, he passed.
I mean, it's hard to replace that.
He passed away. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let's get to passing, man. Kevin Samuel. Kevin Samuels passed away. He was found unresponsive. They said a cardiac arrest. First it was reported that he was with his girlfriend. Then it was reported later that no, it was a young lady that he met, and they got together, hooked up, and she was a nurse. So he was complaining about his chest and whatnot. The next morning, she called the downstairs to the hotel that they were staying in, asked them to bring up a defibrillator, and they called 911 and whatnot, and he passed away. So, RIP to Kevin Samuels. We might not totally agree with everything that he said. To me, he might not agree with everything that he said, but he had he made a lot of great points. I think for a lot of people, and I've been seeing a general consensus for the longest, they cared more about his delivery than they did about what he was actually saying.
Well, I don't think it's fair how he was judged like on clips. He has a body of work where he said some dope shit.
Right, I agree.
As he became popular, the antics began. And you don't have to agree with everything. He has a platform. When you have a platform, you have a choice to listen or don't listen.
Right.
Which is fine with me. Even with our podcast, if you don't like our delivery or how we talk about certain things, you have a right not to listen.
Facts.
But the disgusting part is celebrating the death of a person. This man, I believe, has a daughter in college that he doesn't speak of, which he doesn't have to speak of.
No, he doesn't have
personal life.
Yep.
He doesn't have to speak on his sexual orientation, none of that stuff. People are talking about the woman he was with because she's thick. She's not slim. She's a thick female.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying he's with a woman that he speaks against being with and all of this. It's like the man is deceased.
She wasn't fat neither.
The man is deceased.
She's had fat ass.
Bro, what if she was fat?
It doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
Nope.
Don't fucking matter.
Don't matter at all.
Don't matter. Maybe he likes fat women. So what?
Mm-hmm.
He never said he did.
Nope.
Or did it. He's speaking on what's going on in the community. That's his perspective. And a lot of things he speaks on, he bases it on statistics. You can agree or you don't. But regardless of that, you're celebrating his passing and you're calling it karma? How is that karma?
It's ridiculous, bro. It's been disgusting. It's been disgusting.
So something he said is the equivalent of dying? How is that karma?
Mm-hmm.
What did he say to cause death?
Nothing.
I can't do that. If you don't agree with his ways and what he says, I get it. But I also do know some women that will listen to him and say he made a point.
Yeah, there's quite a few. But quite a few people have said the people that had the issue with it was the people that he was talking about. The ones that got their shit together, they out here moving and shaking, doing what they do. They didn't have no issue with nothing that he was saying. And women, the problem is this too, man, especially black women. You know what I mean? I hate to say this. Fuck it, I don't hate to say this.
I know you lying.
When you say something, you can't say shit about them. So you can't say nothing bad about them because you feel like they automatically feel like you're attacking them. Automatically. You can't say shit bad about them. Nothing. It's an automatic attack. You're attacking me. You're attacking me. It's the way you saying it. You missing the point of anything that I'm saying because you're mad at my delivery. My delivery might be my delivery. It just is what it is.
I hear that.
But I'm supposed to take what you said. But I'm supposed to but see, you're about to say some bullshit because you're gonna be like, they can say whatever the fuck they want to say to us, and we gotta take that shit.
What bullshit was I gonna say?
Okay, I ain't know because I thought you was gonna pander. You was gonna hit me with the panda bear moment. No, we don't pander bear. You were gonna hit me with
what you saying?
The other side. You know how we do, devil's advocate.
No, we do that. I can't play devil's advocate on this because I was gonna say if a woman is upset with you, she doesn't give a fuck how you take it.
Nope, don't care.
Because I'm just gonna say, because I done had my feelings a couple times where I couldn't even respond. Like, whoa,
yep, mm-hmm.
Damn. I don't disagree with what you say, but God,
you could have said that better.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you hurt my feelings. I ain't no sucker. I'm gonna hold this in, but God,
I'm a little perturbed.
Hey, I'm about to go outside and have a walk or something. Jeez, I gotta let this process. I can't even respond. You don't have nothing to say? No, because I'm flabbergasted. I need a minute
at the bullshit you displaying this evening, woman.
You could have just told me that. Like, I need a minute to decompress. I got to get this together.
I'm with you. Shit.
Yeah, but there have been some women that came in his defense also. But eventually it gets to the point. And it's here now. It's like enough already because everywhere you go now.
Yeah.
There's been some dope ass TikToks put together though with a lot of the positive things he was saying.
Yeah, it's been a lot of
some of the good. He said, look, I saw several that I forgot about. He's been doing it for a while. He's had some interviews where he said some good things, and I think genuinely he wanted to see black people do well.
I do too.
The fact that he drank 2 Red Bulls per show was dangerous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know what happened with him. I'm not saying that's the cause, but the can of Red Bulls will tell you not to drink too many of them. I had a partner that used to buy Red Bull by the case. You know what I'm saying? He don't do it anymore, but Red Bull is probably one of the most dangerous energy drinks out there.
I even slowed down on my Monster energy drink. You know what I mean? Because, I was doing the sugar-free Monsters, but, I mean, them shit just as bad with the sugar and without the sugar. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, sugar-free is like the safer alternative, but the stuff that they put in a lot of those energy drinks is just crazy.
Right. I mean, sometimes you just need that pick you up. Like, but I mean, I just slow down.
There's a few plant-based energy drinks I mess with here and there, but
Right.
Anything that's not natural you put in your body, there's potential dangers to it because you don't even know how your body's reacting to it.
Right. I don't want to go into conspiracy theory mode because I got my conspiracy theories about his death. I just want to know if they're going to do a toxicology or are they going to get a toxicology report? Something done, checking his blood, checking everything.
Why wouldn't they do that though?
Huh?
Why wouldn't they do that?
They might not. I mean, I'm hoping they would. I'm just saying. I don't know. You never know. I think they should. It might be a little foul play, but I don't want a conspiracy theory on this man's death. I just say rest in peace to the brother, man. I hope, I hope, he's in a better place. Well, shit, we know he's in a better place. So rest in peace.
He was out there putting work in because he just met her a few days ago.
We're going to move on, bro. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it.
Put work. Putting that work in.
We're not going to do it.
What I'm saying, he's putting that work in. He had Shorty with him. Putting that work in.
That's true. He might have been getting. I mean, look, it's obvious. It was obvious they were shaking and baking. It was obvious that.
Because he was recording the pod. Like, you sit your ass down.
Yeah, because he had just recorded the pod hours later.
It's like you too close to the camera. Get your ass. I'll talk to you later.
Yo, he had just got done doing the pod and everything, bro.
I was like, what is wrong with you? This is what I do. Let me get this money.
Yo, just got done doing the podcast, and then 5 hours later he's gone. He's out of here. Here today going tomorrow.
Cut the camera off.
Here today going tomorrow.
The camera off.
Yo, man, I was gonna get into this other thing. Man, fuck it. I'm gonna make time. I'm gonna play this. Let me see. Let me get it set up so we can play this. I gotta play this. Get it set up so you can get your opinion on. Hold up. You gotta get your opinion on. All right, let me share my screen. You know how we do. See, I've never done this on this computer, so now it's making me give permission. Give me a second. You know what I mean? We got to talk about something, man. There's too much dead air. I get this.
I thought you already had it popping off. I'm letting you cook over there.
Nah, man. It's just I haven't used Zoom on this computer. That's why.
Oh, okay.
If you don't use it, you gotta set it up. All right, boom. You see that?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Can you hear it?
No.
Can you hear it?
Nah, I don't hear it though.
Man. Let me make sure. So now I'm having.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah, we're experiencing technical difficulties here at the Black Male Podcast because TS didn't click the button.
I had one of my partners from New York told me he'd be checking the podcast out now, man, and now he got it saved on his phone for when
yeah.
Thought that was dope.
Yeah, I think that's dope too. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You say you can't deal with a guy that got a job?
Do you have a job, Jay?
Can you hear it?
Okay, why can't I deal with you?
The reason why I cannot
She said it as like it was like an option. Like,
no, it's not an option, and that's what I was going to say. Rule respect to your girlfriend. That's not what
she's
I
not going to take it personal.
Yeah,
she
don't.
know
I
we
can't
working.
take anybody that got a job either. That's why I said I would.
Why
I don't
not,
want
though?
nobody with a job because
Because we want to go to Jamaica
Yeah.
to see your girl's family, and you can't because you got to
We've been
go
to
to
that.
your.
when it comes,
But you can't tell them like, oh, I gotta go to Jamaica tomorrow.
True.
Like you
I don't have
gotta.
to.
No, but when it
So
comes
you could just
to,
leave your job
I mean,
anytime. Like like you told us we had to push the time back because you didn't get off work till a certain time. Like that already is like a hassle.
okay.
No, but
That's a red flag?
for me, no,
Not a red
it's
flag.
not a red flag. But for me personally, because I know when a lot of people say, "Oh, I can't date a man with a job," a lot of people on the internet take it to offense. But me, Destiny, cannot date a man with a job. One, because I'm very spontaneous, and I need. Wait, Jay, before you get to leaning back and breaking the chair. What I'm saying is, and I also need a man to understand where I'm at in the moment that I'm at. Like, I probably will have a week where I work so much, and then I have a week where I don't work at all. You get what I'm saying? So as an entrepreneur, it's like, it's very up and down, and I just want somebody to understand the mental state that I'm in. Sometimes I get really, really depressed because I always have to show up for people. So then I be like, I want a man to be there to comfort me during that moment. I just feel like a
So
man.
you want a maid too?
I don't want a maid. I want a man.
She can want what she want. I mean, I don't see a problem. If that what you want. I mean, with certain women though, when you work a conventional job, it will take more work. You know what I'm saying? As far as scheduling and time management, things of that nature. But that's
Right.
a discussion between the two people. But if that's what she want, I mean, that's a safe out for you, bro. She's telling you ahead of time. You work a 9 to 5, it ain't gonna work. So let her keep moving.
But what? Okay, cool. I'm an entrepreneur.
It's selfish what she's saying, but
I hear
that's
you.
her perspective.
I'm an entrepreneur. I work more as an entrepreneur than I do as a 9 to 5 worker. I'm working way more.
You're gonna work more when it's your own stuff. That's
So-
what it is.
To say you're spontaneous, you have weeks where you do nothing. Then you have weeks where you do a whole bunch. Yes, that is true. But that don't mean I want to go jump up and just run to Jamaica whenever you feel like it, because we don't work a 9 to 5 and this is why we're business owners. No, it don't work. That shit don't work that way, son.
Some
a lot of
people
these
live
young girls
that
is
life.
delusional. They just want drug dealers. If you just want a drug dealer or scammer, say that shit. Or a dude could just go and he can drug deal and scam from wherever. But
I
me
mean,
as
that's usually who they end up with anyway.
right, me as a creative director of my own company, run my own company. I got I'm building myself. I got an assistant now. I ain't even been talking about the shit that I got going on with my shit. You know what I'm saying? And I still work a 9 to 5, still running around traveling. Great thing in my 9 to 5 gives me hella flexibility because I don't go into an office. I work wherever I want to work at. You know what I'm saying? So that's a great thing about it. That's the flexibility part that I do love. And maybe even her aspect of it. That's a level of flexibility where, we could be in another country, but I still got to log in and I got to bunch these hours in. We could be in this other country. Go do what you do. I'm going to be sitting right here. Come on, let's go to the pool. All right, we can go to the pool, but I'm going to be on this laptop while we at the pool with this internet pack. You know what I mean? That's still work.
I mean, women like that don't exist to me anyway.
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with nothing you saying, but I'm saying if that's what you want, then I agree.
To each his own.
Yeah, I mean, you're not making any sense to me, but okay. But I say, as a person that does work, hardly ever 9 to 5 though. But that's what they call it.
Yeah, that's what they just call it. Yeah.
I could do better with my time management. Managing, the vacation days and scheduling. I could do better with that.
No,
You know what I mean? 'Cause it can get complicated, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It can get very complicated because, it can get very complicated. You know what I'm saying? It just can.
Hey, man, everybody ain't meant to be an entrepreneur. Everybody ain't meant to have their own shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think everyone should have some level of supplemental income outside of their regular everyday job. You know what I'm saying? Something that they know is supplemental that could come in. You know what I mean? So I agree that it is different when you're a person that get out there and everybody work for what they have to do, but the person that get out there have to create the work to make money versus the person that just has to go and do their work that they have already provided for them. And when you dating someone that has to go create the work so they can make money, and you're a person that just I go to this job, I already know what my work and my duties are, it is a lot harder to communicate the differences because you find yourself on your phone a lot. I'm on my phone all the time, texting, doing this.
Is that really hard though? Is that really hard? It
is. Because some people feel like,
damn. I think it's hard.
Because some people feel like you're always on your phone. I do. I've been through it.
Because that's working. If you're working, you're working. If you're working, get your money.
Yeah, but not when in the relationships. Not everybody will feel the same way.
No, son, that's fine. I think that's petty as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. I think it's petty as shit. If we together,
right,
what you're doing has put us where we're at,
right,
or it keeps us where I'm at, or where we're at.
Right.
Get your money.
Right.
We ain't talking about you on the phone or Instagram.
Right.
If I'm with a woman that's busy and she's making her errands and I'm riding in the car with her, yo, you go ahead and cook. I'm here. When you done, we do what we do.
So you looking at it in male brain.
There are females out there too.
Right.
There's females out there too. But you're gonna have to give her time when it's time. There's still a lot of time management within that. There's a lot of time management within that.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be easy from either point.
Yeah.
If you out there cooking, she gonna let you go out there and cook. But when you have that free time, she want that.
Yeah.
That balance is different.
Yeah.
Those times with the fellas, they're gonna be limited. Or those times we used to go hoop, you're gonna have to balance it out a little bit better.
Yeah.
Your gym time, you're gonna have to schedule it. It's still work that's work too.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm not disagreeing.
So people that complain about it, I really don't get it. Because if you're really serious about there's going to be downs. Like, let's stop playing. It's not always going to be up.
Right.
But if you're serious about your relationship, you work on balancing that.
Yeah. No, I'm a balancer.
Balancing my time.
I'm a balancer.
I know. In my mind, I thought I was, but I can do way better balancing my time.
Hey, I balance. I'm a balancer.
You know what I'm saying? But you at home with your wife and with the kids. It's different when you're in the same house. Everyone isn't there.
Right.
It's more complicated balancing your time when you're not in the same house.
I'm a balancer. I've always done that. I've done it. I know what you mean. I get what you're saying.
That doesn't mean it always works.
No, it doesn't.
You can balance all day. That don't mean it's balanced the way she likes it.
I don't give a fuck.
You know that. It's different.
I don't give a fuck about that though.
Yeah, you do. Stop playing. You married. Cut it out. I'm not doing that with you. I'm not, man. I'm not doing
I had to prove a point with E. I'm going to say this. Look, I had to prove a point with my wife.
I get that, but stop acting like you don't give a fuck. Don't ever say that again. Ever. I'm not going to do that with you, man. I'm not, man.
I know you're
not, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I ain't doing none of that shit, man. None of it. Shit, I care.
I feel you. I care too. I'm just talking shit.
I know you care. You full of shit. Yo, certain jokes I want no parts of. That's one of them. No, wait. That is not Trey at all. And that ain't no panda, babe. That's real shit.
I'm with you. I had to do it. I had to throw that in there and see where you was gonna take it.
I'm not taking it nowhere. I'm dropping it. I don't want that shit. I'll be like Ben Simmons getting a layup. I'm passing that shit back. I don't take that shit back. Like,
Yo, man, we're gonna have to wrap it up because I gotta go. It's been an hour though. It's been an hour. First, last thing though on the plate, we got to figure out when we're gonna do another audio live podcast. But I kind of want to do it with a little twist. I want us to do it on either Instagram Live or Twitter, the Twitter rooms. Or we could do it in Facebook room. I guess I can go back to Facebook since I deleted my account. I got 30 days.
Facebook,
Facebook room. I did Facebook room. Me and Sky, and it was actually pretty good. We did one a while ago. It was actually very, very good. But I'm thinking Twitter or Instagram. Probably Twitter, bro. Twitter rooms, and still have have everyone kind of push to there.
All right.
Let's think about it. We'll think about it. We got time. Got Memorial Day weekend. Week coming up. It's a bunch of shit coming up this week. Before I end, congratulations to my daughter, Dancia Jones / Dozier. She graduated. She graduated from FSU, but not Florida State. She graduated from Fayetteville State University, which is an HBCU university. Man, she graduated with a social work degree. She graduated degree in social work, and got a bunch of awards, and what I'm saying, she wasn't magna cum laude, but she was cum laude, and still great because that's a great GPA. And the company she interned for during her program hired her before she had graduated, hired her full-time job, already making great money fresh out of college. Well, congratulations to my baby, man.
Usually, that's the blueprint. She did a good job. Go her. The universe has blessed her. That's beautiful.
Yep. Congratulations to my baby. I was so proud, bro, sitting at this graduation, bro. I cried and everything, man. I was holding back, but you know what I'm saying?
Holding back for what?
Right.
Okay, nigga. I don't care if you see me cry, bitch ass niggas. What y'all about?
Word.
Yeah, I know where I came. I know where I came from, where I could have been. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem crying, bro.
Nah, me neither.
None.
Me neither. The older I get, I feel like the more I do that shit.
I ain't gonna be crying. I ain't gonna be crying on camera though.
No, never in life. You're not doing that. We're not doing it.
I can't say never in life. I can't.
I'm gonna do everything in my power for no one to ever see me cry on camera. Erica has seen me cry one time in her life. She didn't even see me cry at the graduation. Because where we were sitting at, I went all the way down to the bottom so I could film her walking up. And her and I was talking as she was walking up to walk on the stage and whatnot. We were sitting there talking and laughing. I said, look at you. She like, don't start that shit. Because she saw my face. She said, don't you start that shit. I was like, all right, I won't. I'm going to try. But when you walk by, I'm crying again.
I'm going to tell you like this, and I will say this on the podcast, and it will be documented.
Uh-huh.
The day I have a wedding day and I get married,
I
promise you, bro, I will cry.
Don't do that, man, because you're going to make me cry.
I can't help it. I'm going to cry. Shay, you listen. Listen, Shay. Yo, I will give a woman a ring and I might cry before she cries. Fuck the bullshit. I'm crying.
You're going to make me cry, bro.
What? So?
We can't be too muscled up, tall niggas sit up here crying.
Listen, I could care less. I am comfortable in my skin.
All right, say less.
I know for a fact that woman coming down that aisle in a dress, I am going to cry. I already know it.
Just know, man, once everything is over, we all done, I'm talking shit.
So I'm going to laugh too. I'm like, man, my bitch ass, I couldn't even hold it. Hey, listen,
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I already know what's gonna happen. Bro. I done been through too much, man.
I understand.
I done overcame too many things, man. And I know the future has things for me. I already know. If I don't cry, I'm surprised. I'm
right.
Surprised.
Right. Me too, bro. Well, man, this is it. The Black Male Podcast. Episode 51, a Tuesday episode. We're gonna get a guest soon. I think I'm gonna have Trey holler at his people that hit him up on Twitter.
Yeah, I'm gonna holler at him, man.
Yeah, holler at him, man. See if we can do something next Tuesday episode.
That would definitely be different.
Yeah. I think we need that though. You know what I mean? But we'll talk about that, when everybody see the person. You know what I mean? So TALLSHON TS is who I am.
Check that as who I am.
See, he did it better this time. He's in a better mood. It's a podcast around.
I ain't no better mood. I'm just up.
I understand that, man. This is Black Male Podcast, episode 51. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Yes, indeed.